Welcome everyone, it is Monday, so it is time for the Monday Wrap. We're back, my name's Ian Laxton, this is Neil Gray. Let us get right into it. First up, performance of the week. What was it, Neil?
Well, it's only one man stands out amongst the rest, head and shoulders. Captain's knock from Mark Ellison of Auckland University. The side struggling at 14 for 4. He'd opened the batting. Early connection with his head, I believe, from a Franklin Rose ball first up, but Mark went on, he knuckled down, got 153 not out, hitting 15 fours and 4 sixes to help his side to 321 for 7 declared. So definitely performance of the week for Mark, I think.
Can't argue with that.
But I think there was one other guy out there who opened the bat and who maybe had a point to prove this weekend.
Absolutely, yep. I guess the best thing you want to do when the selectors say you're not required for a game is to go back and go to club cricket and score some big runs, and that's exactly what Jeet Raval did on the weekend. 105 not out, put Suburbs in a very, very strong position in that game against Parnell. Parnell all out for 102 and Suburbs already passed that with only, I think, a couple of wickets down and already at the 50-odd run lead. So perfect riposte from Jeet, and I'm sure that those Aces selectors will be following that pretty carefully with the Aces first game just starting today. 30 seconds on the dot. I'm good. Right, let us crack on. What's next? We have comeback of the week. Well, you might have picked this one before we start, but Neil, hit it.
Darren Eckford.
There you go. See, everybody got that.
Yeah. Darren, ex-Premier player for Suburbs, come back after a couple of years in the UK and wiped Parnell out of the game. 6 for 23. Parnell would have been feeling pretty confident after the start of their one-day comp, and I guess Darren Eckford stopped Ben Ray, which answers our question from last week. But 7 seconds left, 2 words, Martin Crowe. 15 not out, let's see how he does next week.
And I was at Papatoe on Saturday, and from the evidence, his fielding was top notch. He was able to bend down and get back up again, ball after ball. He was exceedingly good trotting from end to end. It was a good, 30 yards between first slip and first slip. He looked top notch, top notch. What's last name?
Well, probably the blackcaps. Let's cover off the international stuff.
Absolutely, I reckon it's the best get out of jail free card. Sure, they had to score 100 in the last session, never easy in a test match, but having said that, they've got Brendan Taylor, who's looking like, the next Andy Flower out of Zimbabwe or something. He looks in cracking form, and he was on fire, scored a big hundy. They were only 3 wickets down at tee, needing that 100 in the last session. I think Blackcaps might have just cashed in one of their chips in that game. And I guess that leads us to the point, who's confident about that series in Australia? Looking good as far as I'm concerned, isn't it? That bowling attack, pretty sharp. Let's hope that Tim Southey comes back in form. Not against us, obviously, up in Whangarei, but we need him back pretty soon, I think. Right, that is us for another week. I've gone over time, but we will catch you next Monday on the Monday Wrap. Have a good week. See you.